My name is Nick Baines. I go by Nick the Barber. I've been in the business for 4 going on 5 years. At one point in time in my life, I was homeless. Growing up, I see my parents doing drugs and alcohol. It was crazy, like to the point to where I knew I would look at a situation and know that's not what I wanted to do in my life, so I figured something else out. So I came up with a plan A was to go back to college. My plan B was to go to barber school and make myself self-sufficient. Went to college, and that's when I really started, because where I went to college at, it was a predominantly white campus and no black barbershops was around. So I had to start cutting my own hair. And once I started cutting my own hair, I started getting a little confident. I was cutting a couple of the coaches, a couple players on the different teams that would come over to my apartment. I cut their hair. I bought some more clippers and I started, watching stuff on YouTube. And I felt that this is something that I can do long term. And as long as I can, cut hair, I'll never be homeless. I'll never be broke again in my life. So I'm the first one in my family to become a barber, become an entrepreneur. This is something that I really wanted to do. Just seeing people happy after they got their hair cut, you never know what might have been going on in their life. I just wanted to be able to make people feel that same type of genuine happiness. Because after I cut somebody's hair, it's like, I don't know if they're going to get a job interview, they might meet their future wife. You never know. When I went to barber college, it was different. 52 people in there. They all wanted to do the same thing I was doing. I had to figure out how to separate myself from those 52 guys. I'm 6'5", so I already knew I was taller than a lot of people, but I started to wear a shirt and tie every Saturday. And that's how I stood out from everybody else in the school. And I was like, I like the way I feel when I'm dressed like this. So I said, when I get done with barber school, this is how I'm dressed every day when I go to the barbershop. The barbershop is like a man's country club. You come to get information, you talk about things that's going on in our neighborhood, how we can improve that. You build relationships with everybody because they respect what you do, because like I said, that's a place that they can come to at least for an hour and just relax and get away from everything that's going on at work, at home, whatever the case may be. The barbershop is just one of those places. We need a couple cameras in there, I'll just say. I just look at social media and just be like, okay, well, that's something new. Let me put my twist on it and learn. And I also talk to different barbers as well, like barbers in Philly, barbers in Florida. What y'all got going on, what y'all doing, what's the new product out. People want to know how to be better at their business, how to learn social media strategies, how to be able to increase their revenue and their clientele base, how I went from $15,000 to $80,000. So I sat back and I wrote a book, The Entrepreneur's Blueprint, Strategy for Success, and just to be a role model and somebody that people can look up to and be inspired. Because if I can do it, I tell people you can do it as well. Man, how didn't they? Time management. When you book an appointment with me, you get in a barber chair at that time and you leave 30 minutes later, so you can go and make more money and you can go enjoy the rest of your day. It's 2017. Nobody want to sit in the barbershop for 2-3 hours anymore because we all are constantly doing something. So we always have to work. We got families we got to take care of. So they really help organize my whole infrastructure of my business, because now I have my own website. I want to be able to manage my time and my day as well. So I'm back in the boxing, I'm back working out. I might want to go grab some lunch or whatever. And Stylist really allowed me to be able to have that time freedom that I want, but still be able to provide for my family by working those days and those hours that I may need. So Stylist it's probably one of the biggest and best things that happened to me once I became a licensed barber, because now I'm able to provide something different for my customers, and my customers appreciate it. I mean, for them to be able to book their own appointments, they get the confirmation email, confirmation text message with the address. I don't have to do anything but just be there. That's super convenient for both parties. Enjoy my time without having to be so stressed out about where's my next customer coming from? What time am I gonna be off work today? Am I missing out on money? I don't need to worry about that anymore.